Hello guys. Today I want to make a quick analysis of my games from match against player from Philippines. So it was a match organized by um, I don't remember name of this chess organization on Facebook. Yeah, but it's pretty interesting um, activity. So organizers uh, found the same level players, and as usual, they are from different countries, and they called that it's international match. And yeah, pretty interesting. For example, my opponent was even higher rank than me. Like I had in the beginning this match of 2136, and I believe my opponent 2280, something like that, so almost 2300. But we can check. So here 2289, yeah, so it was his ranking in first game. Yeah, and mine was 2136. But in the last game my ranking was already 2251, so almost 140 points plus, so was good match for me. But let's take a look quickly these games. Yeah, as usual, not really active. I have I had in my opening position, but then sometimes my opponent thinking too much, or he was not sure how to proceed, and then as usual I have chance to improve my position. So first game, so by white pieces, so Caro-Kann with knight f6, with which actually I don't really like playing against this line, uh, but I believe that knight f6 is the main line, yeah, and then I just played solid, so without any experiments, because I was sure that my opponent is strong, so I need to be attentive, especially in first game, so just to check how good he is. So a4 here, I want to push a5 after knight b6, so kind of win more space and try to push away his piece. a5, I, I don't think that it's the best here, but wherever, I guess in the end this one would be weak. But so c3 also, I guess, typically here h3. I don't like this kind of moves, but I still cannot move my knight here because this pin is pretty annoying. But h3 also looking, like I told you, I not really like this kind of moves, but um, so bishop d3, queen c7, c2, f4, e3 here, So yeah, bishop d5, then my f3 knight, it's in trouble, so I guess knight d2 it's right. Then queen g3, but good that still knight f1 available, protect this one, protect this, and attack his queen. So queen d6, e4, I guess also makes sense, or maybe c4 better. I guess no. I guess if e4 fine. Rook e1. So if he will play knight f4, I have bishop f1. Then knight f3, probably g3. Actually, no, not g3, because knight h5 and attacking this one twice. But I guess, anyway, knight f4 was better for black to find some counterplay. 1 second, guys. I will be back in a few minutes. So guys, here, yeah, knight f4 was better, more active. So knight f3, queen g3 with bishop h3 idea, queen f2, yeah, so here I believe white little bit better, so queen it's only active piece in black position, so then I try just to trade this piece. But here another weakness which I didn't realize before. So then rook e1 looking very passively. Yeah, that's why I decide to prevent knight f4 first. And if he will take, I will move rook a1. So if b5, then b3. But anyway, wait a second. Um, take here b5. But if b3, I down 2 pawns and take just one back. So I still down a pawn. Take here b5. But this bishop looking not good. I guess I will able to catch him like knight d2 and b3. Yeah, so that's why king f8. I guess something like rook a8 would be better. Try to take this later. So here's the same. Take b3 here. Then take this. h4. So first of all, to protect this one. Secondly, I will push this knight back. So not make sense to push g4, it's for sure. Yeah, I lose the square, but it's not really dangerous. So knight c4, attacking this one. So rook a1 only. Then knight b6. Then bishop c4. So I need to improve position of my bishop. Bishop c4, just to attack this one. So king must to protect whole time till the end. Bishop e6. Trade here. Yeah, looking like I will undoubled these pawns, but I guess there is no better option here. Okay, let's check what's happened. Take, attacking weakness. h5. So h8, yeah, he want to go through f7. b6 again. Here and here, check, not make sense. So yes, c4 looking logically. So my idea c5, and then I have nice outpost, and still will blocked. Will stop this pawn. So c5 looking pretty logically. Yeah, c5. Improve my position of my king. So against this check, rook d1. So in this moment I still thinking maybe d5. King f4. Yeah, I guess. You see how powerful this pawn. So even if it's check, I can capture it and open other file. Dangerous. So h5 was h5, a4. This moves was very important to win even more space and open more space for your own pieces. Then king f4. Yeah, just improve position of your king. And I still here was already uh, pretty tough in time, like my opponent as well. And I still was not sure about plan, but I see that my piece is more active, so I need to activate by maximum my pieces, and then I see that it's better. My king is more active, my knight is perfect, so in every moment I can push d5, but I still not rush. I just try to improve my position step by step, because there is no counterplay for black. This rook just stuck in on a7, so that's why black can play just with knight and king. So h6, then even here g6 weak, rook d3. Also I had idea something like that to attack this pawn. So knight g5, and then yeah, I guess I can play c4 immediately, but okay, rook b3, then c4. So still this rook pinned to pawn, so she must to protect, still knight must to protect this square, so that's why he need to play only by king. So king e7, e5, here e5. Yeah, I believe it's also good, because he cannot uh, or he cannot move his knight on d5, because his knight can go on d5 from c7 on e7 on c7 from e8 or a8, but he cannot join this square. So that's why if he cannot join this square, then it's fine. So then we still much better for white. So let's take a look, maybe something better. Rook here, he will just wait in. King here. Yeah. So yeah, I guess e5 it's good option here. So e5, f5, and then knight d6. Yeah, so knight d6. So this is my outpost. That's why I bring my pawn c4, c5, and then take this. I guess he need to play knight d8. Knight d8. Huh, knight d8, right? Ah, wait, not knight d8. There is fork. Yeah. So actually, no chances here. Yeah. So take this. Check. King d7 and king e5. So you see how active my king now. So that's why, yeah, I bring him closer and closer, and then finally he's in center. So king e5, e6 weak, protected past pawn, rook it's passive. So b6, yeah, rook b6, and then done here. So it was equal game till so I guess here still equal. Like it's little bit more comfortable for white, yes, but still not 100% better. So bishop 6, bishop 6 probably. So maybe just something king e7, king c8, and trade this knight. That makes sense. Yeah, but after this one, yeah, this one a5 very weak. Yeah, so here I guess it's step by step it's better for white because this rook just garbage. So from here, yeah, it's better for white, but still need to play very attentive. So it was first game, so it was 1-0 after first game. Second game I also won. So let's check this game by black pieces. So here was London system. So in some positions I have troubles, in some was not bad. So as usually, yeah, I played this line without any. Here I actually was very weird move because I don't know why, but I was sure that I have enough defenders, but then I just realized that there is 3 against 2, but good that he's king in center, so I still can pin them, but I guess if he will play something like 95, then I will will down a pawn. So let's say take, take here and f4, and that's it. Actually, I can stop his castle like that. So probably black still will have some counterplay, but e5 it's blender. But he take with pawn, so I have pin. castle, then take this. H3 also looking like. But if knight f3, I guess here. But I guess he can even take this one. So lose rook for change rook and bishop for queen. So actually it's good compensation. So I was sure that he will play something like that or like that, but h3 looking pretty passive. Here I was, I guess I spent some time here to realize what is better. For sure I want to bishop f5, but knight f3 or f4 and down a piece. So then I'm thinking that I need to develop my bishop faster, queen as well. So bishop d7 probably also good, but queen b6 with tempo, attacking b2, and pin this pawn as well. So queen b3, and I guess, yeah, I can play still something like that, but this pawn's looking not good at all. I have already isolated pawn plus double pawns here. I guess not really good option for me. Then I just trade the queens, bishop d7. Here also I guess he must fight for the open file. But still knight f3, rook e7, again rook d1. He want to play against isolated pawn, but I guess again he need to fight for open file first. Also, he just opened a file, so probably he can play here. Maybe something like rook a5 and doubles here. Also not really bad idea. So rook e8, knight d4, a6. So against bishop b5, knight b5. Also knight f5 was not really comfortable. So then I played g6 as well. Here f3, looking like against my move knight e4, but he lose these squares. So then my knight immediately will jump on one of these two squares. King f2, so f5. Knight f4 available. Something like bishop c2. And that's it. So I actually not bishop c2. Bishop c2, maybe rook e2, no? Yeah, so I guess bishop b1. Bishop b1 and g5 and rook e2. But g5 looking. So I decide to f5, to play the f5 with f4 and then knight g3. So at least, yeah, I will create another forgot the word. Uh, oh. So I will create this square for my knight. Outpost, yeah. So f4, here I have g3, e3 squares, knight c5, not really dangerous, queen, bishop c6, and finally he decided to fight for open file. Hello, Jakob DK0, thank you for following. So rook e1. Yeah, I just again I bring my king closer to center because after trades my king must be in center and protect my isolated pawn. So trade. Here I take first and then h6. So h6 just to bring my pawn on black square that white bishop cannot attack my pawns in future. So king f2 g5. Now I'm now my king side at safety. I still have 3 pawns on white, but it's protected by bishop for now. So king f6. King f6. Why not e6? Ah, e6 because check. f6. Okay. 6 d4. Actually, here I guess a5 makes sense. Take this and then take this. Huh, knight a5. Yeah, knight a5 looking not good. So, yeah, if here check here, then knight f5, but king f6. How I can proceed here? Yeah, I guess I will lose this pawn. Unfortunately. Not good. Let's say, okay, g7, take this. Then here, but he can attack my other pawn. Here, take, check, here, check, take. No, this one not good. Yeah, it's, what is better here? Here, take, then here, and here. Okay, I believe it's still not bad for black. So if my king will stay here, he will stop the pawns, and knight will try to attack this weakness. Yeah, I guess it's still a draw here, even if I down a pawn. But yeah, he played knight d4, so bishop d7, b5, a5. So I was afraid about b6, then knight a4, so something like that. No, I'm not new on the chess, but more often on chess.com. So I guess a b6 was good here. b6, then my pawn. My knight stuck here. Or I can bring my king. Because if it's a4, but a4 even bishop b5, I guess good. Bishop b5, trade, king e5. Something like here. So this one, I guess, it's not really comfortable, but his pawn also might be weak. So here, and attack his pawn. Okay, so knight b3, b6. Yeah, then it's fine. Here after b6, I'm feeling good. Finally, my knight will back in action. a4. a4 or immediately knight c5. Actually, why not knight c5 immediately? With the idea take, and take this. After knight c5, knight a3, yeah? Yes. Okay. So, a4, knight a3, c5, king e5. So again, my king is active. But still, here it might be still draw. But at least I have already some weaknesses, but like my opponent have, and also my pawn also here weak. So bishop f5. Yeah, because if I will move here, then he will take my a4. So okay, bishop f5. Trade this. Does it make sense? Knight b3 and then king here. Here, yeah, here not make sense, I guess. Knight b7 with knight d6 next. So yeah, knight d6, then he must to protect, and then b2 also weak, right? So you see, so a4 was actually helpful. b3. Here, actually, could I push this one? I guess no. Yeah, if it's a3, then take here and just knight b3. What if check and then here, but king b1. Trade. Wait, why not knight a3? Yeah, knight a3 faster. Yeah, he need to look in something here, attack maybe my pawns, but yeah, also here knight d4, but here I guess still winning. Ah, it's check. Yeah, it's check. So yeah, so here also was equal until end game. So probably he spent too much time and then was in time troubles. Then number 3, game number 3. I won this one as well. Let's check. So again Caro-Kann, the same line, but now I decide to play bishop d3 and bishop e4 here. So I'm planning to play queen d3 just to unpin my knight. Not sure that this line is available, but After quick check, I decide that it's looking fine. Yeah, and safety. Maybe, yeah, it's not the best, but for now my bishop looking good. So queen d3, after bishop g6, yeah, wait, there is no f5. But maybe queen d7, then f5, so that's why, anyway, right now or later I will trade these bishops. So trade, then two pairs of double pawns, c4 with c5, so he need to play bishop c7. Yeah, uh, I don't know actually. Let's knight f3. So bishop c4 it's better. Bishop c4 immediately and then knight e2, right? Yeah, I believe. Yeah, yeah, something like bishop c4, knight e2, yeah, or bishop d3. Yeah, yeah, I guess this is main line, yeah, but like in first game, yeah, I was sure that I will play like that, so like solid. But then, yeah, I decide like that it's not really comfortable. But still, in second game, still I played the same, but with bishop d3. Yeah, c3, it's yeah for sure. It's typically for protect d4. Yeah, but yeah, still with knight f3. So then bishop b2, a4 again, just win more space and push this knight back. And again a5, and I guess later a5 would be weak. So bishop c3 immediately. So now he need to protect a5, knight c8. There is no connection between rooks, and that's why I take this one immediately. I have open file, so queen f4, knight d6. First of all, I had idea queen h4, but looking not dangerous at all, so I try to fight for the open file. g4 against knight f5, but now I need to escape, and then we trade our rooks. So 7 pawns against 7, but these two pairs of doubled pawns. So knight d2, c5. Yeah, I guess c5 because he protect his weak pawn, and then I believe that would be hard to do something against this pawn. So that's why c5, try to leave this pawn weak. Then here was a choice between um, no king c4 and knight e4, but I'm thinking that knight might go to c4, but then yeah, there's no defenders for this pawn. So then knight e4 first, then king c4, and he still cannot push f5, which is good. Before here, I thinking about bishop d2 as well, just play against f5, but I guess he can play king e5, and then something like f3 or knight g3, And his king looking dangerous. So b4 trade, then I have passed pawn. Bishop d2. Yeah, bishop d. Okay, c3 I'm attacking. f6, then knight will go to b3 and a5. a5 and this knight just stuck. This knight stuck and still, yeah, king c7. But what is better? Anyway, a6 next. So yeah, looking like here check. So here, yeah, just win in position, but just need to play attentive. He's still thinking about take my pawn and play this endgame king against bishop and knight. So this is still winning, uh, especially because I have 20 seconds. So I guess I believe, yeah, I believe I will able to checkmate him, but I just want to proceed faster. So until I have this pawn, yes, I know, knight and bishop mate. uh, so here I guess knight h5 immediately was better, but yeah, it was just seconds left, so that's why I spent some time to trade this bishop, yeah, and then winning. And so it was 3-0 after 3 games, but fourth game, yeah, it was draw. Yeah, draw and also uh, very tough in time. Oh, wait. So here by black pieces. So here 95. Oh, wait. Here 95 immediately. Trade this. Yeah, here 97. 94 not make sense at all. Take, then e4 weak. But 97 also. Knight c5 here if queen c7 f4. But then queen b6 maybe no. No. This one protected. So knight c5 and d4. d4, so take. Yeah, I guess makes sense with knight. Actually, queen, knight c3, and that's it. Okay, so knight, yeah, and then I can leave this king in center. So knight d3. So here, take b2. Yeah, here I had choice take b2 or play b6, and I guess I made wrong choice. So after take on b2, I had extra pawn, but troubles with development, so he can join open files faster. And then my bishop have some troubles with development. So I believe b6 immediately would be better. So let's say b6, knight c3, bishop a6. He need to escape again. So something like g1. I have rook c8. and maybe rook d1, something like that. Maybe just knight b4. So let's check. What about? Wait. Queen d4, knight c3, right? Oh, actually, c4 here. Take this. Yeah, maybe queen d4 available as well. So knight b2, knight c3, and trade the queens. So up a pawn, but um, knight b4, knight b5. Yeah, after knight b5, yeah, he will join d6, but at least I can develop my bishop. So bishop a6. Here I cannot join c8. Unfortunately, only d8. But still, this file it's locked. So something like f6. But even after even after capture, still protected. So very nice outpost for his knight, but his king looking not really comfortable here. So rook d8, knight d3. So I was ready. After king f3, f6. f6 immediately. Yeah, yes, makes sense. Yeah, this king looking weird on f3. And I was sure that I will use this weakness later, but f6, yeah, was very logically here. Mm. Yeah, even rook e1 not available. This one hanging. But even if he will take, I can take like with rook, but still f2 protected. Yeah, because queen rook f6, I guess he's still able to protect everything and there is no mate here. But this move, yeah, I guess he will play something like that. g3 and king g2. So yeah, it's a good plan, yeah, but I guess white still will able to find some counterplay. So even after e5, this knight on f5 will be also not really comfortable. So this knight it's strong on f6. Yeah, but I will, but he will also escape by g3, king g2 in future. So, but yeah, f6 it's a good idea. a3, here rook d7. So my knight hanging. So knight c5, f4, and rook c7. So here still up a pawn, But very nice knight on d6. And I cannot join action with my second rook. So maybe something like that, and move my bishop from this way, but it's not really helpful. I just decided to move my knight on a5, so leave open c-file, and probably if I will need to trade this knight in future. Rook d8, so pin this knight. Rook d2, then I just feeling that it might be maybe some discovered attack, so bring it back for now. And again, it was time troubles as well. So knight b3, I still do not find clear winning, clear continuation, not winning. Yeah, bishop a5, annoying. So then c5, c5 again. So activate my king. Because here, yeah, I guess like by 10-15 seconds left, and it's hard to do not like to, it's hard to find clear plan, clear continuation. So that's why sometimes you can just use uh, moves which will help you just improve position of your pieces. So knight b3 again. Probably. What about b5 before? But I guess b5, rook b2, and that's it. Then bishop a5, then done. So b5 not makes sense. f6 also. Is it bishop h4 dangerous? But I can go backward or even f6. So yeah, there is not really many continuations here. And then blender knight a5. So I guess it also bishop b7. Bishop b7. With bishop c6 or bishop d5 even, right? But what about knight b5 here? What else? Something like check first, then knight b5. f6 available. Yeah. Here, here. Then maybe rook d6. Or take this. Yeah, bishop b7 available. Yeah. Even if he will trade this, yeah, then our knight can move away these rooks. Yeah, probably bishop b7 was better. But yeah, knight b3, I just do not find nothing interesting. And then actually blender knight e5. Yeah, I guess like was 5-10 seconds for both, for each person. Yeah, so here just bishop a5 and that's it. So and then b5. b5, yeah, it's just blitz blender. And he didn't find my free knight. Yeah, so here was lucky. Knight b3, knight c4 here, not working because of mate. So yeah, here yeah, b5 was also just because I didn't I have no time to find something better, so I just decide something like to trade these pieces. After knight b3, knight b5, yeah, yeah, it's available, but here both hanging, so what about rook b2? But there is no king g3 can protect. Yeah, yeah, it's available, but we are both was very short in time, so that's why it's almost impossible to calculate when you have few seconds left. So yeah, here knight rook c3, rook c3. I just decide that it's fine, but bishop e1, then only one square on e3 available. Then he find knight e4. Yeah, and then here finally draw. So actually I was very lucky here because can just lose my knight immediately on e5 and twice. Yeah, so it was extra pawn for black, but yeah, probably f6 here was the key how to find counterplay against white pieces, because this knight was very tough, and yeah, he made lots of troubles for black. So yeah, but honestly, yeah, I did not check f6 at all after king f3. I checked a little bit later, yeah, but at this moment I remember that not. I just thinking how to join open files as fast as possible. So this way was available, but yeah, it's not really helped. So I guess f6, yeah, makes sense here. Okay, guys, thank you, Jakob TK0, for following. Thank you for your advices. Yeah, I see that you are very high level player, so it's very good. Maybe we will able to play sometimes and interesting it's every time interesting to play against strong opponents. But yeah, I will finish my stream for now. I need to teach my kids and students. So, but I will proceed maybe today, maybe tomorrow with some more games from this match. Was some interesting end games. So that's why we'll see you later, guys. Thank you very much for joining and watching. And